You are standing at the threshold of a heavy, dark wooden gate. The world behind you has faded away, and all that remains is the soft charcoal light of the pre-dawn hour. The air is cool and crisp, carrying the faint, earthy scent of damp cedar and ancient stone. As you place your hand upon the gate, you feel the weathered grain of the timber, smoothed by centuries of morning mist. The latch clicks with a muffled, satisfying sound, and the gate swings open on silent hinges, inviting you into a world of profound stillness. This is your sanctuary. This is the Zen garden at dawn. The path beneath your feet is made of large, flat river stones, each one carefully chosen for its shape and texture. They feel cool and solid through the soles of your shoes, grounding you with every slow, deliberate step. A thin veil of silver mist clings to the ground, swirling gently around your ankles, like a living velvet. The silence here is not empty. It is a rich, layered quietude, broken only by the rhythmic drip of water from a bamboo pipe into a stone basin. You pause by the basin, known as a tsukubai. The water within is perfectly clear, reflecting the pale indigo of the sky. You watch as a single droplet falls from the bamboo spout, creating a series of concentric circles that expand slowly, touching the moss-covered edges of the stone. The sound is a soft plink that resonates in the stillness, a reminder of the present moment. You continue along the path, your movements fluid and effortless. To your left, a sea of fine white gravel has been raked into meticulous patterns. The ridges and valleys in the sand resemble the waves of a frozen ocean, capturing the essence of water without the movement. You study the precision of the lines, noticing how they curve around the larger boulders that rise from the sand like islands in a misty sea. These stones are dark and textured, their surfaces mottled with patches of pale green lichen. They seem ancient, immovable, and utterly at peace. You breathe in deeply, the cool air filling your lungs and bringing a sense of clarity to your mind. The scent of pine needles and wet earth is stronger here, a natural perfume that calms the senses. As you walk, you notice the moss that carpets the floor of the garden. It is a vibrant, deep emerald, appearing almost plush and soft like a thick rug. You reach down and touch it with your fingertips. It is cool, damp, and incredibly soft. Your touch leaves a faint impression that slowly disappears, the moss resilient and patient. In the distance, the first hint of light begins to appear on the horizon, a soft wash of pale amber and rose. It doesn't startle the garden, it gently awakens it. The shadows begin to lengthen and soften, and the colours of the garden start to emerge from the grey of night. You find yourself standing before a small, arched wooden bridge that crosses a narrow stream. The wood of the bridge is a deep, warm mahogany, polished by the elements. As you walk across, you look down at the water below. It is dark and still, but you can see the shapes of koi fish moving slowly beneath the surface. They are like ghosts in the water, their scales occasionally catching the light in a flash of gold or white. Their movements are rhythmic and slow, a silent dance in the cool depths. On the other side of the bridge lies a small tea house, its sliding paper doors glowing softly from an inner light. The structure is simple and elegant, built from natural wood and thatch. You walk toward it, feeling the texture of the wooden veranda beneath your feet. It is warm, despite the morning air, having held onto the peace of the night. You sit down on the edge of the veranda, letting your legs dangle over the side. The transition from movement to stillness is seamless. You lean back against a wooden pillar, feeling its solid support. The world is beginning to brighten, but the garden remains a place of deep shadow and quiet reflection. You watch as the light hits a stone lantern nestled among the ferns. The lantern is carved with intricate patterns of flowers and birds, and a small candle flickers within, its flames steady and calm. The warmth of the light contrasts beautifully with the cool blues and greens of the garden. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves of a nearby maple tree. The leaves are small and delicate, shaped like stars. They rustle with a sound like a soft sigh, a whisper of the wind passing through. You close your eyes for a moment, letting the sound wash over you. You can hear the distant, muffled ring of a temple bell, a deep and resonant sound that seems to vibrate in the very air around you. It is a call to peace, a reminder that there is nowhere you need to be and nothing you need to do. You open your eyes and see a small ceramic pot of tea sitting on a tray nearby. The steam rises in a lazy, winding column, disappearing into the cool air. You pick up the cup, feeling its warmth spread through your palms and into your fingers. The ceramic is rough-hewn and earthy, a tactile connection to the ground. You take a slow sip of the tea. It is warm and slightly bitter, with a hint of toasted rice and grass. The warmth travels down your throat, spreading a comforting glow through your chest. The sun is now just peeking over the outer wall of the garden, casting long golden fingers across the raked sand. The patterns in the gravel are highlighted, the shadows deepening the grooves and creating a stunning display of light and dark. You watch as the light touches each stone island, bringing out the hidden details of their surfaces, the cracks, the crevices, the stories of time written in rock. You feel a profound sense of belonging in this space. The garden is a reflection of your own internal landscape, ordered, peaceful, and balanced. The worries of the day have no place here. They have dissolved like the morning mist. You are part of this stillness as much as the stones and the trees and the water. The rhythmic sound of the bamboo pipe continues, a steady heartbeat for the garden. Drip, drip. It is a lullaby for the soul. You notice a small bird perched on the branch of a cherry tree. It is silent, its head tucked under its wing, still caught in the remnants of sleep. The garden respects its rest, and you do the same. Your breathing has slowed to match the rhythm of the garden. Each inhale is deep and quiet. Each exhale, a release of any remaining tension. You feel heavy and relaxed, your body sinking into the wooden veranda. The warmth of the tea and the soft light of the sun wrap around you like a comfortable blanket. The world is soft. The edges of things are blurred by the lingering mist and the gentle light. You look once more at the raked sand, seeing in its loops and lines a map to a place of total rest. There is a sense of completion in this moment. The transition from night to day has been made with grace and silence. You are ready now. The teacup is empty, but its warmth remains. You lay back on the smooth wooden boards of the veranda, looking up at the eaves of the tea house. The thatch is dark and thick, a protective canopy. Beyond it, the sky is a brilliant clear blue, the last of the stars fading away. The garden is fully awake now, but it is an awakening into a state of perpetual peace. Your eyes feel heavy, the lids fluttering as you watch a single leaf drift slowly from the maple tree, spiraling down through the air, until it lands silently on the moss. It rests there, perfect and still. You follow its example. You let go of the last threads of wakefulness. The sounds of the garden, the water, the wind, the distant bell, all merge into a single humming vibration that carries you away. You are floating on a sea of white sand, drifting through the silver mist, protected by the ancient stones. The garden is you, and you are the garden. In this place of dawn and shadows, you find the deep, restorative sleep you have been seeking. If your eyes are closed and sleep is reaching out for you, let it take you. There is nothing left to do tonight. No more places to go. You have arrived at the most important destination, this moment of perfect, unshakable rest. However, if your mind is still a little too bright, or if the path to sleep feels just a few steps further away, do not worry. There is no pressure to drift off immediately. On your screen, you will find other paths we have prepared for you, other sanctuaries, other cabins, and other quiet corners of the world. You can choose one now, and we will continue this journey together, moving a little slower, a little deeper, until the world finally fades into a soft, velvety blur. Before you go, if you find peace in these journeys, consider joining our sanctuary by subscribing. It is a quiet way of ensuring that whenever you need to escape, a seat is always held for you.